one of those cheeseburgers too, okay?
Oh yeah, we can go this way. Boom. You want me to? I can scoop this over just a little bit. Oh no, there we go. That works. What you think? Or is it all
That's good for me.
Okay. What's up, guys? It's Andre here. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ivory the Queen Mother. Hey, boo. Hey. What's going on? I see y'all coming on in here, child. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cheers, guys. It's Thursday. Another episode of Chasing LA. How y'all doing? We get to meet. I get to address you guys. Oh my God. Y'all know now, honey. Y'all know how I like to roll. So, if you sensitive and you don't like a little trash talk, don't even be in here. Hating and carrying on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We just getting started. I'm having a little glass of wine. I'm having Pinot Grigio. I'm a white wine drinker. I don't know about you guys. I like a white wine. If you guys are having a cocktail right now, drop it in the comments and let me know. Let me know what y'all sipping on. What was y'all drinking when you were watching this episode, watching the show, episode 4. It's going by quick, y'all. I feel like the weeks is just rolling. We already in episode 4. A lot has happened. I know you guys have a lot of questions. Some of you are confused. Some of y'all don't know what's going on. Some of y'all think y'all know what's going on. Y'all got opinions, child. Y'all got everything. Oh, they said me too. I love me some white wine, and I was partaking in some other activities. I see. Shout out to you, boo. Hey, boo, I'm watching now late. Okay, that's cool. Catching up vodka and cran. I just got off work. Shout out to you, babe. Nice to see you. Thank you, and shout out to you, King Antonio, with me. I appreciate that. I'm excited to be here. I don't know if y'all can tell, like, my energy is on 10 because this is how I am. This is me, okay? Get used to it. Like it, love it, hate it, I don't give a damn, okay? But I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to recap the episode. Okay, Henny. I like Henny. Y'all, if y'all don't know by now, I'm a Hennessy drinker. Hennessy and or Jack Daniels. I like both of them. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, I have my pieces here in the background. Shop Hem. That's H-E-M, like the hem of a garment. You know, I was trying to be a little clever with the words, just a little bit. And that is my online men's boutique. So I know y'all saw the commercial that we shot. I was so excited, so happy to share that with you guys. I'm glad y'all got to see that. And so these are some of the pieces. Shop-hem.com. I see y'all questions. Trust me, we're going to get into the questions. If you're dropping a question right now and I'm not answering it, just put it back for me later when we get into the show. Because I see y'all, we're going episode by episode. We dissecting it all, okay? Oh, that's my phone ringing, y'all. Because they already know. They're like, oh, what he finna be saying, what he got going on. Yep, Keep blowing me up because y'all want to know what I got to say. And I got a lot to say, okay? Let's talk about it. We're going episode by episode, and we're going to break down the BS. Period. So I see we got, we holding it steady. We got 43 people in here. So you know what? We finna go ahead and get into it. Are you an October or November Scorpio? I'm an October Scorpio. I'm right at the edge of November, though. My birthday's October the 28th. So we're here, okay? We're at the beginning, episode 1.
Talk about you first.
But you know what? Before we get there, I'm ready to see. I'm so anxious. I'm ready to jump the gun. First, let me tell you guys a little bit about me, okay? My name is Andre. I live here in Los Angeles, California. I am originally from Tennessee. I'm from Memphis. I also lived in Nashville, where I went to the Tennessee State University. And I studied fashion merchandising. That's kind of the foundation of who I am in terms of my career in fashion. When I lived in Tennessee, I was, like most guys, I wanted to model. So I modeled for a bit. I had commercial, agencies that represented me to do print for, just like little random stuff. Not magazines, wedding magazines, technology companies, just little random things like that. I moved to LA because I said, you know what? I think I could do this. Like, I want to go and be bigger. I'll never forget, I was following Karamo Brown on Twitter, and he tweeted a hosting workshop. And when I moved to LA, I said, you know what? That is the first. I took the money that I had and I took that hosting workshop. And I learned about my niche in this business, right? So fast forward, I got into styling. I met a fashion stylist. He was working on a music video of some kind of project he was working on. He came into a store that I was working at. And he said, we want to pull some clothes. And if you can facilitate this pull, you can come out and you can intern with me. I'm like, okay, cool. I have this skill set. I've been modeling. I'm in LA now. I know I want to be in the business. I haven't quite figured it out. So let me give this a shot. And that was the first day that I styled. From there, I got my first client. My first client was Diamond ATL from Crime Mob. That's my boo, Nook, if you book. She was here in LA. She was filming a show, and I linked up with her. I reached out to her. I'm like, look, you know what? And this is why I always say, this is what you guys are going to know about me. I always say who I am, because when you tell people who you are, that's how you get where you going. You ain't going to get there if you don't tell people who you are. If you're waiting for them to tell you who you are, you'll never get there. Listen to me when I say that. So at any rate, I got my clients, I got my client game up. I really just been working and grinding out in the fashion space. I do editorial fashion styling. I do fashion styling for film, for commercial, for TV, for all of those different things. And it was really about consistency. LA is not an easy city. You can't be here and expect things to be easy, breezy, pretty all the time. So you have to stay consistent, and you have to grow and know your craft. So that's kind of what I did. I launched my business, Shop Him, last year, right before the pandemic. So we're a new young business. And I just launched it basically off the strength of the platform that I had built for myself. Outside of styling, I had started to do so many amazing things with regards to throwing events and, hosting events, making appearances, being flown out, sitting alongside fashion industry experts like Claire Somers. Me, Andre, how am I getting booked to sit alongside Claire Somers? And so I think it's just staying in your space and knowing who you are. I think that'll get anybody very far. And never be ashamed to be proud of where you've come from, what you've done, because people don't know your story. And just because they can't take your energy, don't mean that you ain't at your peak. So that's just what it is. So please, you guys follow me on Instagram, all about Andre, all_about_Andre. You can see some of my work. My previous appearances on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, The Look All-Stars, being interviewed on Fox Soul by Claudia Jordan, Good Morning La La Land, multiple news outlets and interview articles out there about me. You could go and see all of those things for yourself. I don't have to tell you about it, it's there. But since we're talking about it, let's dish. So, if you guys have any other questions about me, Andre, my career, who I am, please drop them. I'm happy to share anything that I know. So we can clear those things up. Now let's get into what I know y'all really want to talk about, the episodes. And y'all have to forgive me because I do talk kind of fast. It's just, I don't know, it's just in me. I get to going, So if I go too fast, just say, Andre, slow it down. We missing out. So here we are. Episode 1. Welcome to LA. ... bitches. Episode 1, I think we start off, we see the power of 3 from the ATL hanging out with King and Alicia and, Jeremy doing their thing, passing on the baton to us. That was an interesting...
Power 3 is Oliver, Lauren, and Quentin.
Who did I say?
King and somebody.
Oh my gosh.
The power of 3 is...
I'm reading the comments.
The power of 3 is Quentin T. Harris.
The power of 3, sorry, my bad, y'all.
Okay, no bad.
I'm reading the comments.
It is Quentin T.
It is. Q done got me together, y'all. Y'all, listen. I'm trying to talk to y'all, read y'all comments. And it's a lot. This is new for me, okay? I'm in the space of TV and doing all of that stuff, and this is a lot, okay? So if y'all judging me, judge your mammy, okay? Boop, boop. Now, it opens up with the power of 3. Quentin T. Harris, Laura England, Oliver Twist, Mr. Ray, Jayla, and Jeremy, okay? And I was just thinking, where the hell is Andre? I said, now where is, y'all heard me say it at the table, run LA, so what? Why am I not sitting at this table? I need a seat. But you know what, there's neither here nor there, because y'all saw me come onto the scene, and I was working, doing exactly what I said I do. I was working on set of the movie. I was so excited about that scene. I was happy that you guys got a chance to see that, because one of the things that was very important to me about coming onto this platform was to be able to showcase myself and my personality, but to also showcase, you know, what I do, my career, the brand that I'm building. So I was really, really excited about that. You guys got to meet, obviously, the rest of the cast, and then you guys saw us eventually get down to Hamburger Mary's. So now this, I know where y'all got questions. So we're at Hamburger Mary's, and let me tell y'all, I don't know if you guys ever have participated in any type of filming. They're long, you know, it's a lot of work. You know, you have to show up, you have to be there for X amount of hours. There's certain conversations and things that have to happen. And so you're there. It's a hybrid between getting to know people and working. Getting to know people and working. You might have had a couple cocktails while you were working. You might have took a couple shots while you was working. But you were working nonetheless, okay? So we're at the table. Everybody, the energy is honestly pretty good, you know. There's pockets of vibes. There's pockets of little shade. Things are happening, you know what I'm saying? It's the energy for me. It was the energy for me. I feel like when the energy is misguided and the energy is intense, it ruffles my spirit. You know how in church sometimes you get moved because it's deep within. That's how I felt. I felt like a ruffle deep within. And it was in the form of a fan, a bubble coat, and a shriek laugh. It didn't sit well with me. So ask me your questions. I saw your questions down there about, somebody said, do I still have beef with King? I don't really have any beef with King. I think King has beef with me. And until he can address that within himself, whatever beef that he has lingering with me, I guess we can't move forward. That's, you know, I think as the story continues to play out, you guys, if you notice at this point, I haven't seen King with regards to the show since the first episode. But I would pretty much say that in every one of his scenes, he's mentioned me. So I think that speaks volumes in and of itself. Every interview that he's done, he's speaking of me. I think it's an obsession at this point. But I do, you know, want to congratulate him on Missy Elliott allegedly following him. I think if that happened for him, that's a great, great thing. And I think that goes to show the power of Andre. I connect dots. I make things happen. And yet again, I have enhanced your life just by being around. So thank me. Thank me properly. You need to publicly thank me for the things that I have given you. It was a gift. You're welcome. Moving on. Jayla. I don't have really a beef with Jayla. Again, I think it's a scenario of Jayla's a young girl, you know. He needs to speak on their damn career. She should want to see what he has going on instead of being messy. Shanika Smith, I spent the first, girl. So y'all let her know in the comments what I did for the first 5 to 7 minutes. I told y'all about my goddamn career. If you want to know more, please go to my Instagram, all about Andre, all_about_Andre, and you can see my work. You can also see what you saw today, which was me on the Shady Brunch. You can go catch up on those episodes with 1.5 million views each. Okay, they're on the Shade Room's IGTV. You can go check those out. You can also go to my link tree in my bio, which will take you to my website that I curate and style. Okay. It will showcase you my clients, which I have styled, okay? And you will see the work. Next, Jayla. I don't really have an issue with Jayla. I think it's just a scenario of she is a young girl and she's easily influenced. And we have a major influencer in our group. His name is King. He's a major influencer. And she was influenced. So because she was influenced, she felt that she had an issue with me that didn't exist. And sometimes that's what people do. They create an issue with you where there is none because they may have felt offended by something. Now, as I stated in the trailer, I can be polarizing. I'm sure some of you may be feeling that right now. That's okay. But if I have not offended you and I haven't done anything to you, then you shouldn't have an issue with me directly. You cannot like me. I can receive that. You cannot like me, but you shouldn't have an issue with me. And that's kind of what I thought was odd. So that's pretty much that for Jayla. With regard to the first episode, you know, that was the major thing that happened, obviously. The situation that Sabrina, Andre, Shanika. Okay, well, Shakina, I'm sorry if I misinterpreted your question. Sometimes, you know, it's kind of difficult to decipher within the comments because y'all, the girls can be shady. So when y'all be shady, I be ready to be shady back. But I'm going to make sure that the clause is in because I don't want to scratch nobody's eyes. So sorry about that, Shakina. I hope you accept. Shanika, sorry. So yeah, that was it with Jayla. Now, as the episode progressed, obviously Fran and Alicia had their little situation, right? So they had their scenario and they were, you know, having their disagreement. Within that, the comment was made about, you know, the Coke scenario. Sorry, Sabrina. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. The Coke comment came up. And I want to bring that up. I want to reference it now because obviously on tonight's episode 4, you guys saw me address Alicia about it, and she kind of had somewhat of a case of amnesia about, you know, the exact statement that she made. I know some of you guys felt like, oh my gosh, why is he coming at her? She wasn't even talking about him, da-da-da-da-da-da. But I felt like we clearly heard her say that, you know, it was acknowledged that it was a group of us that went to the bathroom and the comment was made. I just wasn't really sure who she made the comment about, and I really wanted to have clarification, the same clarification that Sabrina and Shanika just gave me within this chat. I wanted to receive that level of clarification with regard to the comment. Who are we talking about? Who are we discussing? Who is this aimed to? And how should I address this? So that's what you guys saw. Now, within that, what you also saw was me attempting to be calm, cool, and collected, but to be met with a level of defensiveness and divisiveness to make me seem like I was angry. Then I got angry. So, my bad. So with regard to the first night, the comment was kind of shocking. I was like, no, girl, you know that's just too damn far. We was in the bathroom. We was all drunk. We met some random woman. We in there laughing and just like, honestly, she trying to figure out what we doing. We talking to her and we just was gone. Like, I just thought it was ridiculous. The $10 drink. Look, child, I have to laugh at the $10 drink. The people said I was down there disputing the $10 drink. And guess what? I sure the hell was. And it wasn't because it was $10, because I don't know how much it was. But I spent myself $100 at that table on food and drinks on myself. So when I was itemizing, because I'm, you know, she knows what she spent, what she ate, how much her stuff's supposed to be. And I had a question about it. Guess what? I still paid the bill and ordered to some more stuff. So it wasn't this situation where I was pressed over $10. So please, let's just go ahead and clear that up, because I see the interviewers and the bloggers, you girls are talking about, did Andre, he didn't have $10 for a drink? Yes, girl, I did. So let it go. Thanks. What else do we want to address from the first night? Guys, let me know if you have questions, if you have things that you want to say. Y'all know now, I'm a little cray-cray, okay? I am established, I'm cool, I'm funny, but I will come for your ass if you come for me. So let's just, if you out there blogging and you talking about me and I want to address it, it'll be addressed. Bloop. Should we go to episode 2 now? Did you guys have anything else that you wanted to address? $100, you was drunk. Yeah, I was lit. I cannot lie. Is there anyone who inspired you in your career choice? And I love your determination. That's a good one. I don't know why that stumped me like that. That was a good one. I think more than anybody particularly inspired me, I would just say the circumstances of my life gave me drive. And I think the inspiration that I found just in being fashion and being in entertainment spaces that allowed me to be myself and that I felt that I was designed to be in, I let that drive in me take over my ambition. And I think that's one of the things that has helped me become to be where I'm at. Episode 2. So episode 2 rolls around and it's a continuation of the dinner. Now at this point, King and I have been going back and forth. We're going in circles, child. I'm tired. He looked tired. And it's just becoming a bad situation. So I think it's time for us to just wrap this up and move on. But you know, the everything just kept exploding and exploding and exploding. I was like, Lord have mercy, child. Like, what is going on? But at the same time, I feel like when you get a group of people as big as us, as dynamic as us, as large as us, you just gonna have those natural, assertive people that's gonna get in the mix. I mean, that's just what it is. Like, I don't understand this confusion that you guys have sometimes about it. Like, oh, what were they arguing about? Like, I don't care if you just met somebody 10 seconds ago. If you feel like they have offended you, disrespected you, across the line with you, you might get their ass together. And that's just it. And I'm just that kind of person. If you rub me the wrong way, and especially if you want to get out of your chair, you getting out of your chair now. Yeah, we going back and forth with the words, but why are you about your seat? I mean, I'm assuming there could be some level of education underneath the dreadlocks, but I could be wrong. I'm just trying to be generous and say that I know you got some type of brain in there. Why is you out of your seat? So, I don't know. At any rate, you know, I'm going to let him live even though he don't let me live, child. He got to go. He on Armand Wiggins talking about me, on the Wiley Show talking about me. I see everything. Because see, my career, because I have the luxury to be on my phone when I want to, I see it all. So, boo-boo, I see you. I hear you. And you still ain't talking about shit. Okay? Enjoy that. Now, sorry, guys. I have to address the people. Because I be quiet. You know what I'm saying? I be quiet. I be working. I be doing my thing. Still making moves. Still being Andre. But guess what? I still see it all. So the rest of the episode progresses, and what do we see? We see King, Payne, and Jayla sitting up talking about Andre. I just said I was gonna talk about him, but guess what? The next scene, he's talking about me. Oh my God, you cannot make this shit up. The obsession with Andre is real, okay? It's Andre, Andre, Andre. That's all I hear. Andre, Andre, Andre. Thank you for making this the Andre show. Thank you for making yourself a B character. And that's, again, being generous. I will say the good thing that was came out of the first night was my immediate connection with Fran. I love Fran. We have literally We literally have been super cool since the first day that we met. We literally talk almost every day for like hours, like 2 hours at a time. We will literally just be on the phone laughing. Fran has had me laughing to tears, okay? He is such a funny and amazing and sweet person. And I hope you guys really get a chance to connect with him and his story more as the season progresses. So love Fran down. That was one of the really, really good things that came out of the first night. So in second two, in the scene, they talking about Andre again at the studio. Boom, boom, boom. We get to the pole dancing. And I sent a little message. I'm a professional. That's what that message was about. I know they said, why would you send a message? Why you just wouldn't go? You so big bag and tough. Why wouldn't you go yourself? Why you wouldn't go yourself? I sent a message because guess what? They were still goddamn talking about me anyway. So I didn't have to go. My presence was felt. That's what you call owning the room when you ain't even in it. I know y'all see the pieces behind me. Shop him, shop-him.com. Don't forget to check it out. You can also use code CHASINGHIM, H-E-M, save 15% off your order because I'm feeling generous. The generous king. I'm a Nicki fan. I like Nicki. I like Trina. I like the girls. What else y'all want to know about the episode? Y'all got me here. I'm feeling good. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are too. Chasing LA season 1. I know it's been a wild ride, but I'm telling y'all right now, buckle up your seatbelts because it's about to go crazy. I saw somebody say, am I going to be one of the people attacking the trans girls for no reason? No, I'm not going to be attacking any trans girls for no reason. I think you just have to stay tuned and see what happens. I want to challenge y'all. I want to challenge you guys to be observant and free thinkers. Okay? I don't want you to be misled. I don't want you to be guided by fake propaganda. Okay? I don't want you to be so fake woke. I know y'all mad I said that. Fake woke. With your obias and your isms and your shaming. Oh, which reminds me of the comment. What was it? Why was I job shaming Alicia? Job shaming Alicia. Poor Alicia. I'm job shaming her. I'm not job shaming her, okay? I took a shot at her. She took a shot at me. Get over it. The largest size we carry, some of our sizes we go up to 2XL, so please just be aware of that. Again, chasing him, H-E-M, save 15% off your order. Drop me your comments. They go so fast, sometimes I don't miss them. So if I miss it and you really want me to answer it, just type it again. Is there anyone that I would love to work with that I haven't worked with yet? I mean, it's a lot of people that I would love to work with. I'm still, at the time when I was working with Diamond, obviously she's a recording artist. I definitely love being in the space with rappers and I've worked with a lot of reality stars already. But I love musicians. I think working with musicians is always so dope because it's so fun. I feel like they have such a liberating lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? They just really do what they want to do. They break rules, the signs say no smoking. They like, cool, light up right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hanging out with musicians is just very exciting. So I would just say definitely more on musicians. I'm supposed to be working with a big rapper on Saturday, so I just got the sizes and stuff like that. So that should be interesting. But yeah, definitely more actors, more actresses, more musicians. I do feel like in the big scheme of things, like I'm starting to, get out of styling on an influencer space and on an artist space because I've been doing a lot more in the costume and the design space. And I think that for me has been a lot more gratifying and a lot more rewarding. I think with influencer and celebrity-based styling, it's what gives you, recognition and people are intrigued by that. But really, film, commercial, and television, that's kind of like my thing. You guys can check out my IMDb. A lot of the movies that I do, they end up on Lifetime, Hallmark, and just things like that. So you guys, IMDb me, André Hammonds, because I know y'all love to question the credentials, and I respect it, but I want to clear my name. Next question, episode 3. Because I feel like they, okay, yeah, because they ended at the posting. I will say, oh, you know what? I guess Alicia and Quan had their little blow up or whatever. That was their little thing. I think that was really it. The pole class was it. Would you ever work with any other stylists under the brand like Cameron, Trey Howard, or Reese? I don't know. I haven't really seen anybody work with regard to styling other than Trey Howard. I do know Reese has done some amazing things, but I think Reese is like, he far beyond styling now. Like, I think, and that's what happens with a lot of people. Like, I feel like you reach a point in your styling journey where either you kind of go a couple separate ways or you go on to bigger and better. And I think for me, styling and fashion is not the end all be all, just based off of the other things that I've been able to accomplish with the foundation of styling. So I just feel like for me, I would definitely work with Trey Howard though. I think Trey Howard is amazingly talented. I love what he does in terms of his looks and just the aesthetic that he has. I'm here for it. So I would definitely work with Trey Howard. Who are some of your fashion influences? TTB Network. Some of my favorite, I guess, I'm not, listen, I will say this. I am not a designer person. I'm not the person that's going to run you labels and run you designer down and stuff like that. I always say, if I had to say, if I was like Vogue, I'm more of a Marie Claire. I love, especially with women and female styling, I love beautiful silhouettes. I like clean lines. I like pretty colors. I like femininity things, and that's kind of what I like in terms of styling and my style aesthetic. I use a lot of gowns, so a lot of the designers and the people that I work here with that you saw on the show, like Adolfo Sanchez, Ivan Baton Style House, I use a lot of like independent designers because I think when we put our value in designer and high end and looks, we take away from some of the amazing other talented people and other talented and beautiful designs that exist in the world. So that's just my thought about that. What are you guys thinking? Let me know. What's on your mind? Talk to me. How your drinks doing? I don't know if y'all need to refresh or have another sip or whatever. What is my end goal? My end goal is very much like to being in the space of television is the ultimate goal that I want to be in. And I would like it to be a hybrid of what I have done in my fashion background and, you know, who I am as a personality. So I very much see myself on Wednesday reviewing red carpet looks. So I see myself, you know, going around to different media outlets and doing live fashion and things that I've done already, but I just want to do them on a grand scale. I could see myself being on like QVC, HSN. Like, I'm that guy. And I mean, with the designer thing, I think I just kind of answered that the best that I could. I'm sorry if that wasn't what you were asking. Great, thank you. Okay, so we're moving on. Episode 3. And what happened in episode 3? Ring of Reeds. Yes, HSN. Episode 3, y'all have to look at my phone and tell y'all what happened on episode 3. Keep dropping y'all questions, because I'm getting to it all. I want to get to it all, honey. Whatever y'all want to know, I want to tell y'all today, because who knows when y'all going to get to hear from me again. What did y'all think about the whole Missy Elliott thing? The pink, yeah, I can show you that. This is the Rich Silk Button-Up. I wore it in gold on the show. This is the plum color. Actually, I wore the champagne color. I'm sorry, I know I said gold, but on the website it's listed as champagne. And then this is the Rich Silk in navy. It's super chic, super sexy. If you're going on a date, if you have a man, if you just want to sit in your living room and be fabulous and have a glass of wine, if you have to jump on a live like I am doing right now, it is perfect for any occasion, okay? At only $88, and you get to use your Chasing Him, that's Chasing HEM coupon code, and save 15%. Don't forget, shop-him.com. So, I'm sorry, I saw some questions, guys. I was on my spiel. Yep, very much TLC, digging on you vibes. That was kind of my thing. Our collection right now is summer, spring, silk. Yes, love the color. Thank you so much. I saw some questions. Y'all drop them again because I want to answer them for you. I was gonna get to episode 3. Y'all know we only have limited time with one another. I know we enjoying each other's company. I'm enjoying you guys. Hopefully you are enjoying me. I see that you are still with me and I thank you so much. Please go to my Instagram, all about Andre, all underscore about underscore Andre. Show me some love. I do follow back. I would appreciate that. Someone asked me to address, y'all want to get serious. Y'all want to get serious. So y'all want to talk about Quan and the colorist comment. This is a heavy one, y'all. But I will say this. I think my opinion is not going to be what you guys think it is. I do not think Quan is a colorist. I will just go ahead and start out the gate and say that. I do not think Quan was a colorist, okay? I think Quan made a misstep in words, but it was not rooted in colorism. It was, however, rooted in the fact that Quan does not like me. And he has not liked me since the first night. Okay? And that is why you heard the comment that he said. Now, I can understand why people are offended by that. I cannot dictate how it affected anybody else, but I can only speak from my standpoint. And what my experience of him is that I know that, now I know factually that he does not like me, so I know that that statement was rooted in the fact that he doesn't like me. Something about Andre has rubbed Quan in the way that it struck some type of insecurity deep within him, and that's why he had to come out of his mouth to make that comment. Now, I saw his apology. I saw it. Now, what I don't like is that when people want to defend Quan, that they need to do so by defaming Andre. That's what I have an issue, okay? Because it's been said that I made a colorist comment towards the King Pain. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'll say a lot of shit. I might call you fat. I might call you ugly. I might say you dirty. But I would never call you black. And you know why? Because I've been called black. I've been called black. I've been called dark. I've been called ugly. I've been called a lot of things. So I wouldn't say that out of my mouth to him. So when you defend him by saying that's what I said, now you have told a lie. And Andre, you can't tell a lie on Andre. Because he's all remembering, he's all knowing, and he gonna come back and question it. And that's all I have to say about that. I don't think Quan is the colorist. His comment was rooted in that he don't like Andre, and that's okay. What else did y'all want to talk about? I know, I see y'all want to get heavy. Y'all want to get heavy. Y'all so serious. Oh, somebody said they wish that I would show this side of myself on the show. Thank you. I mean, I feel like I'm still being myself on the show, but I feel like I would definitely say there was a certain level of a wall up and maybe, again, a defensiveness. I think we're going into this space. We're filming a show. You're meeting, you know, outside of the transgender women on the show, you're meeting a whole bunch of gay guys. And gay guys are a tough crowd. When have you ever I feel like I rarely just go into a group of gay guys and they just feel embracive. So I don't know, you know, sometimes it's that way, but sometimes it's not. I mean, yeah, I'm dating. I'm not in a relationship, but I am dating, you know. I'm kind of, my dating life and stuff like that, I'll get a little private. But, I mean, if y'all trying to put me in a serious relationship, let me know. I might be open to it. I'm gonna see what options y'all got for me. Somebody else said I don't have no range. What does that mean, sis? The show is too negative. I mean, sometimes life is negative. It happens. What else is going on? Okay, so we were at episode. What was your first stylist job? Did you know the person and they gave you a shot or what? No, my first stylist job was when I was working with Diamond. I did not know her. I was a new stylist. She was in LA filming her show Sisterhood of Hip Hop. And I told her who I was, the resources that I had. We were able to link up, and I immediately started styling her, filming for the show, and really just being in the reality TV space. I know a lot of people wonder, like, okay, what is my background with regard to like TV and stuff like that? Like I said, I've been on a lot of shows, Sisterhood of Hip Hop, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I've been on Claudia Jordan, The Look All Stars, which I just competed on. So I've been, in a lot of content out there. So it's all verifiable. Episode 3. Y'all be throwing me off track, but again, I love talking to y'all, so I don't pay no mind. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Episode 3. What happened in episode 3, y'all? Oh, the hike. Okay, the hike. Okay, so on episode 3, we went to Adolfo Sanchez. Adolfo Sanchez, I've been working with him. He's a great designer here in LA. He was definitely some of the first few people that I worked with. I think you're misunderstood and people thinking you're unauthentic. Much love, Andre. Keep being you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I get that often. I think a lot of times people think I'm not being genuine. I think that definitely there are very many layers to Andre. And you guys are seeing, I'm on a TV show. What y'all expect me to do? Like, I'm not going to just come out here, with my heart on my sleeve in that way. But I do want to open myself up to you guys and for you guys to get to know me. And yes, sometimes it may not come across as polished and pretty as you guys would like it. But at the end of the day, I'm being me. Like, I can't really do anything for you guys. I have to do it for myself. So with that being said, you have to take the layers of me that I give as I give them to you, child. Some of them you might need to take a little water after you get it. The other ones you might say, oh Lord, can I have another bite? Like, just take me as I come. I take y'all and y'all rude ass comments.
Okay.
So, episode 3. I'm a star people. I'm a stylist, and Andre is a resource. Otherwise, the mall is my only resource. That's so funny. Be yourself. You are great and good. Thank you. You guys are y'all nice tonight. Okay. Tonight we got to see your professional side. I love the interaction you had with the people you worked with. Thank you so much. I was, again, super excited to show that. When we get to episode 4, I'm going to clear it up. We getting down to the wire. I told y'all we just having so much fun. Y'all didn't know y'all was going to have fun like this. I see y'all still hanging around, so that means y'all don't hate me as much as y'all try to act like in the comments, but that's cool. You're fine just as you are, beautiful inside and out, period. Hashtag stay mad. You know it, boo. Bad and bougie. That's us. 24/7. Okay. Anyway, so ring around the reeds. That's what this episode was, and started off with the finishing of Jayla and Alicia. I did think it was very funny when Jayla said that Alicia had on the Patrick Star boots. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, I thought it was funny when they was reading each other about the chokers and the no necks. I said, woo. Y'all is calling some spades, because ain't neither one of y'all got a neck. But I thought that was hilarious. I also thought when King said that Jayla had COVID, that was funny because, hell, he looked like COVID reincarnated. So that was funny. And I thought it was also funny to see them taking shots and turning up in the parking lot and actually having fun for a change, Sometimes when you see your haters link up, you just be happy for them. It's just a whole crew of hate, child. Woo, child. Then you guys got to see us hanging out with Adolfo. That was really, really cool. Adolfo came through clutch on the space. I was excited to film there. Somebody said they were rooting for him on Next in Fashion. I was too. Adolfo is amazing. Like, he's talented. He's kind. He opened his doors to the Chasing Reality crew. He was so enthusiastic and happy to be there. He was like, y'all ain't gonna get to fighting, are you? But he was just so excited to just, see us shine. And another cool thing about Adolfo is Adolfo was the fashion sponsor on the Look All Stars. So when I got to the Look All Stars, I didn't know it. When we were picking the clothes, it was from his collection. I was like, oh my gosh. So I saw him. So it was really nice to be on TV and to have a full circle moment of like working with somebody that you already work with in the business, but then to do it on TV. I thought that was a really cool moment, and I feel like it helped to bond us even more. So I love Adolfo. Shout out to him. I thought that scene was funny. Like, I was glad to see Fran, my boo. Shout out to Andario in the building. Y'all, you know what? Give credit where credit is due. Make sure y'all give Andario his flowers, because what he has done with this platform and building this brand, this recognizable brand, giving amazing people amazing opportunities that otherwise may not have had them. Well, some of them, he is the gift that keeps giving. Adolfo, for some of these people, and myself included, you have definitely done your due. And that's on period, okay? Fran. I love Fran. I was glad that he came out to the showroom. I was like, oh, I love Fran. Any chance I get to hang out with him is so fun. And I was introducing him to Ian. I did holler at Fran saying that Ian was vintage. I said that was just so damn rude and unnecessary, but it was funny. And then he said something about, I was like, Lord have mercy, this damn Fran. And if y'all look at his face when I said, I invited somebody here today, he looking like, who the hell you done brought up in here? That's what I love about Fran, because Fran is so, like, unfiltered and crazy. Like, he is a blast to hang out with. I love Francisco, okay? So y'all got to see Ian. Ian child done roughed the girls up. Roughed the girls up with his, freestyle. But he is an amazing, amazing guy. I love him. So that was that episode. I mean, not that episode. That was that scene. Then we cut to Hershii and Alicia. I mean, it was cool. Bit of a snooze fest, but we at least got to hear, where she was coming from, and Hershii got to give her, a little bit of unbiased feedback. And, shout out to Hershii. From there, we went to the makeup scene. The makeup scene was incredibly long. There was makeup. And a lot of it. We have to digest that. But I was really, really touched by the fact that D. Hawkins opened up about his story. I felt like his story was really, really important. It needed to be heard. I know that's a lot of people's story. And I just empathize with that, because it could happen to anybody. And, I didn't grow up with my father, so I know what that struggle is. So, I'm glad that he shared that. And then we got to the hike scene. The hike was, like I said, I thought we was going for a cute little TV workout. You show up like, oh, okay, we finna work out, but we really ain't finna do nothing but talk. These bitches was really working out. Like, we literally climbed the Culver City stairs, filming a goddamn TV show. If all the scenes for Kingdom missed, that was the correct one. Because I would not have liked to see him grunting and sweating up them damn stairs. Their image would be burned in my brain right now. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. But the workout was, it was a lot. We got through it. And that was really the episode. Get into episode 4. As you guys saw at the end of episode 3, beginning of episode 4, basically I was starting to have the conversation with Alicia. And as I explained to you guys before, why I was offended, I felt like I was taking a neutral approach to her. She was kind of being a bitch, so we just wasn't really seeing it for each other. It was what it was. I don't take too much of it too serious, but the things that I do take serious, I am gonna let you know. You guys have any questions? I saw y'all leaving some comments. You're serving Geneva realness. Really? Thank you, Wiley. I'm excited. Hopefully we can figure out, everything to get me on the show. You already see the vibes. What y'all talk about in these comments? What y'all gotta say? The girls don't see it for her, so pay it does, sis. Ooh, okay. Y'all, I'm new to the YouTube streets. I don't know, child. I just got here. I was over to Instagram minding my business, being a stylist, child, shooting multimedia content. But then I come over here to YouTube and y'all got send me in the DMs. Let me know who shows I don't need to go to. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you guys. I hope that, I hope the few of you that have got to be here and hang out with me tonight, hopefully this was a different side of me. And again, that you guys will see it for me, child, and stop reading me down to the ground every time in the comments. I be like, golly, y'all act like y'all know me for real. Like I done came over to your house, smacked your grandmama, took your groceries out your refrigerator. Y'all mean. Anyway, shop-him.com. We have to go QVC real quick. This one, the Icon bomber jacket. I'm gonna show y'all this one. I was wearing this one on the show, actually. This one was one of my interview numbers. The Icon bomber jacket. I love that one. This is one of my favorites. I also wore the Opulence button up. And we love a good name, honey. We like everything to be named fabulously. And another one of my favorites, because I love a good tracksuit now, the Mega tracksuit. So, you can be in your car wearing your Mega tracksuit, listening to Nicki Minaj, Megatron. I don't know, just a suggestion. Come through sheer shirt, yes ma'am. We want nipples, titties to the sky, baby. Aim them high, yes ma'am. That look like Missy Elliott. No ma'am, girl, not Missy Elliott at all. That's too chic. Never mind. Is the season still filming? No, we're done. Kinda, sorta. But you know what? It's been a fun experience. I do want to say, I gave André his flowers, but I did not give the Quentin T. Harris his flowers. I have to get serious for a moment, guys. I like to change the tone here and there. I go from whoop, 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 then I bring it down. Y'all see how, and then I lean in so y'all feel like, oh my gosh, she's talking directly to me, because I am. We want to shout out Q, because Q is an amazing executive producer. He put everything that he had, figuratively speaking, into this production. His time, his resources, it's not easy being in charge of 10 casts, a production crew, and then answering to the powers that be. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of times the people that have sometimes the biggest critiques ain't did nothing worth doing, okay? So I'm not gonna allow anybody to discredit him. I'm gonna stand here, right here in front of all of y'all, in front of the Chasing Reality platform, and anybody that says otherwise is a damn lie. He did good, okay? And just like anything in life, you always will learn and grow and do better, okay? Nobody start off at the goddamn top. And if they do, they lied to your ass, because you had to start from somewhere. And we didn't even start from the bottom. So I ain't even gonna let y'all put that on us. We gave y'all what needed to be gave, and y'all asses gonna consume it, and you gonna enjoy it, okay? Now, thank you, and shout out to you, Q, for producing this, for dealing with all of us, because we was a lot. As y'all see, I'm a lot in and of myself, okay? I have things that I need to be showcased, things that I am doing. I need you there. I don't care if somebody launching a hair care product that ain't got no labels on it. I need you here for André. But Q was able to maintain and handle it so well and look damn good doing it. So shout out to Quentin T. Harris, because you did your thing, boo. Glad I got that off my chest. What else do you guys have going on? We have literally 7 minutes together. There's a game about that, 7 minutes of heaven. Y'all little freaks. I know y'all know. Now, sis, he did his job. It's a work in progress. We are excited for y'all. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Please continue to support us. Please continue to, if you thought, I challenge y'all in that, because I challenge y'all to be free thinkers and to digest us fairly, okay? I challenge y'all, when you get ready to leave a negative comment, just leave a positive one too. Or at least hit the like button and the subscribe. Like, come on, we out here, okay? We out here giving y'all the show, putting ourselves on the line. to be kebabbed by y'all vicious comments. So what's going on with y'all? 7 minutes reunion. Yes, we do have a reunion coming up soon. Stay tuned for that. You know, we'll have details coming. So I don't know. We'll get there. What's my favorite drink? I love a Hennessy and Coke or a Jack and Coke. And as my Boo Kamani collection in the comments know, I love a wing, child. Give us the teaser. Who do you like the most on the show right now? I'm not rocking with the Peasant Pain. I don't mess with GoFundMe Jayla. I really haven't talked to Quan like that. Me and Alicia, we not really cool either. Fran, who is André was in the Adolfo showroom with? It was myself, Fran, Ian. Fran is the only non-black cast member. Fran is black, he's mixed, he's black and Puerto Rican. He's beautiful, he's kind, he's loving. Check him out, Fran The One. Indeed, always fair. I love D. Hawkins, great person, but that makeup. I love D. D is my boo. So that's all, I mean, LMA not GoFundMe Jayla. Yeah, if her GoFundMe, please go support her. You know, it's hard out here. I know people got a lot of different struggles in our lives. My life is not perfect. I have ups and downs as well. I just don't have a GoFundMe. So you can go support her if you would like to. No, not Peasant Pain. Ooh, did I say that? Who said that? Do you like Fran? I know him from ATL. I love Fran and I love ATL. I used to love go to Papa Do's, and I would also love to go down to the Little 5 Points and go to Little Ozio's and give me a salmon Caesar with my boo, Spencer T. Peterson. Follow him on Instagram too. You are carrying the live and we live. Yes, well, honey, get your life. That's what I came to do, baby. They just sent me. Y'all know I like to do fun shade. The girls get in their feelings so easy. I just like to have fun. Girls, they wanna have fun. Andre is my dude, so y'all be easy. LOL, love you, Andre. Thank you so much. Y'all know I'm crazy. I just like to have a good time. I'm a big personality. And that's why sometimes it's hard for people to digest. It just is what it is. No, Fran butt look good. I was just texting him about his butt the other day. I was like, Fran, let's hang out this weekend. I want to see that fat ass in person again. Do you know Dwayne and Quentin from ATL? Quentin is our EP. I don't know who Dwayne is. You didn't answer my question. King Payne said you left in the Uber and he had to stay behind. Wait, what? King Payne said you left in the Uber, he had to stay behind until you left. Is that true? Yeah, I did Uber to some scenes. I don't know what what you're talking about, but I will say this. I do Uber sometimes, but it's not because I don't have a car. If we're hanging out and we're drinking and I don't feel like driving, we're in LA. I can take an Uber. Like I don't have to drive every time we go and do something. What's your point in saying that? Like everybody know that I have a car. I've never, even if I didn't have a car, let's just say I didn't have a car. If I ain't asked your ass for a goddamn ride, why do it matter? Honestly, and by the time you take that dreaded wig off your head and put it in the passenger seat, where the fuck I'ma sit anyway? Oops, sorry, I might not be able to say that on YouTube. Y'all know I'm not. Sorry. Anyway, that's a lie. I have a car, and if I Ubered, it was because I felt like Ubering. The girls be so pressed. It's really... What's the lady who, from the Selena incident, the one that was over the fan club? That's the vibe I'm getting right now. So please minute mark this moment, and if anything should occur, please remember this moment, because someone is obsessed. Yolanda, that's her name. Thank you. What else y'all want to talk about? Yep, Yolanda Saldivar. It's giving very much Yolanda. This show is giving Chase and Inglewood. That's cool. Well, we in LA, so Inglewood still fall under the LA umbrella, so we represent it all, boo. Thanks. Do you do fashion? Yes, I'm a fashion stylist, babe. I'm a creative director. I didn't say I was Selena, boo. I'm just saying that I have a psycho fan. When he put them hands on his legs, we knew he was about to go. How you feel about the dark and ugly comment Quan said about you? I mean, I don't think I'm dark and ugly. You know, one thing I told y'all at the beginning of this live is I used to be a model. I have brand endorsement deals with other brands that send me product that pay me to post, and that's based off of my looks. So I'm cool with that. My shirt is giving Rue 21. I mean, I guess you would know, babe. Clearly you shop there. I haven't really been in one, so I wouldn't know. That's your design behind you. These are all from my shop, Shop Him. My shop is curated. I do not necessarily design. I don't sew. I do remember somebody asked me that. I do light sew as in terms of hemming, repairs, and stuff like that. But no, I don't I don't sew. You should apply for an internship. That's how I got started. Oh, I got it. You're highly melanated. Thank you so much. Don't put exactly. Why you gotta put Inglewood down? Oh, and if you trying to be shady, we girl, y'all so why y'all rude? Y'all so rude. Just ask question. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beating. Ooh, okay. Cause you being messy behind the keyboard. These quick reads, honey. I'm quick with it. You gotta be quick with it. So tonight was episode 4 of Chasing LA. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful episode. Probably one of my favorite episodes in terms of some of my moments. The other girls can be a bit difficult to watch at times, but I understand I'm on an ensemble cast, so I do what I can. We started off with the hike. I talked about that part already. The commercial came up. I was so excited about the commercial. Shop-him.com, that's H-E-M. That's my brand. It was our 1-year anniversary, and we celebrated by shooting a commercial. That commercial was a lot of money. I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all that. All those people that you saw had to get paid. All of the equipment that y'all saw there had to be paid for. All of the pieces had to be purchased. All the models had to be paid. So we spent a lot of money for that. So I was really, really excited with the final product that you guys got to see run as a commercial on the episode. I was thrilled with that. I thought that the commercial looked good. I thought that the scene was amazing. And I was just really honestly happy and proud of the work that we did. I was super excited about that scene. I was also excited about the next scene where Ian did the collaboration with D. Hawkins. And I was excited to see, again, the Shop Him pieces be placed on some bomb-ass guys with the body, I was like, all right, guys. And I was at the Shade Room. That's a mind blower. So I shot the Shade Room. I was so excited that I booked that during the show because I got a chance to showcase that with you guys. I know y'all only got to see just a little clip of it. But again, if you go to my page, All About Andre, all_about_Andre, I have clips posted. You can go to the Shade Room, go to their IGTV. The Shady Brunch is a really, really, really funny, empowering Black show. So if y'all think I'm negative as hell over here, go watch me be positive on the Shade Room. What a coincidence. And other than that, that was the episode. We had a couple extremely long conversations in an echoey hallway that, what the hell was they even talking about? I heard them talking about guess who? See, you know what? This is what happens. It's a train on this show. It's a train. It's called the Andre Hate Train. And sometimes it comes chugging into the station. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. And these bitches get their first class ticket out, ready to hop on the Andre Hate Train. Keep watching. The train is running all season long. It makes stops on every episode. And you watch. My word, them bitches gonna have them tickets out. Let me get on the Andre Hate Train. Don't leave me. Sorry ass bitches. But I'm gonna keep sitting high, throwing my shade, because they can't take it. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me tonight. I had so much fun. Did y'all have fun? If y'all had fun, please, please, please leave me some blue hearts. Leave me some love. Show me right now, okay? We only got a few moments left with one another. Please show me some love. It would mean a lot to me if you guys showed me a little love, okay? Thank you so much. Shout out to my boo, Erica Deshay. Leave him some chrome hearts. Please leave me some hearts. I love you guys. I know we are on a journey together. Sometimes it's not always pretty. It gets ugly. It gets raw. It gets real. But we are real people. We're human beings. We're getting to know each other. We make mistakes. We tear each other down. Some of us lift each other up. But that's what we came to do. So you guys just go on this ride with us. Enjoy us. Get to know us, if you will. Laugh a little, child. Be kind sometimes. Andre can be whatever you want me to be. I'm whatever my man need me to be in the moment. I hope I can come back. I hope you guys will have me back. And maybe, if there's a season 2, maybe I'll get to come back and play with y'all girls again. I like to come out and play with the children, So I thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for dealing with me, all of me, because you're going to see so much more of Andre. And for those of you who may not like me, maybe I didn't win you over, I can tell you this. I can assure you this. See, I don't make a lot of promises. I have a rule. I don't talk about things that I don't know about. But one thing I know, and I'm going to leave y'all with this gem. If you hate me now, it's only going to get worse. Do with that what you will. Process it how you may. Digest it. Marinate in it. Because it's a fact. But I can also guarantee you this. I care not. I care not. So I hope that you will continue to be kind to me so that I can continue to be kind to you and we may be kind to each other. I don't think I'm pretentious at all, friend, but I do appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I really had a great time. Eat your dinners. I'm going to eat mine. Have another glass of wine. Unbutton a few of these buttons, honey. I might play some City Girls. Y'all got me feeling good. I'm feeling the love. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. Y'all just don't know. Y'all really have definitely made me so happy tonight. Y'all have made me so, so, so happy. Y'all made me so, so, so happy. Just in your well reception, in your openness, in your intelligence. You guys are multifaceted just like me. And I like it. I like it a lot. All right, good night, guys. Q, like, get your ass up here. Bye, y'all. Shop-him.com. How do I stop it? Just the X?